Hi, welcome to Yoga Native. I'm Shantae. We are here at the beautiful Dava Fitness and Wellness Studios here in Tampa, Florida. And today we are going to go over a very nice, relaxing, restorative stretch and yoga that you can do right before bedtime or when you wake up in the morning. This is great to stretch out those muscles if you had a really tough workout the day before, or if you are just kind of feeling tight sitting at your office at work or working at a very strenuous or physically demanding job. So let's get started. We want to go ahead and sit on our mat or towel, whatever you have. I definitely recommend if you have yoga blocks, to use your yoga blocks. Or if you don't have yoga blocks, you can grab a rolled up towel because we're going to be doing some stretching in our shoulders and upper back and chest. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to take a deep inhale in through our nose, exhale out of our mouth, sighing and dropping our shoulders. Let's go. Inhale in, hold, exhale out and sigh, releasing all of the tension. Once again, deep inhale in. Hold at the top. Exhale out and release even deeper into that sigh. One more time. Inhale in. And exhale out. Last time. Deep inhale in. And exhale out. Our breaths from here on forward are going to be in through our nose and out through our nose. Nice and relaxing breaths. Allow yourself to hear yourself exhale through your nose, but using the back of your throat. Relax deeper into your breath, letting your shoulders relax away from your ears. Tailbone rooted into your mat, chest up, and your head lifted lightly toward the ceiling like a balloon. Last inhale in, and exhale. And we're going to lightly just move our shoulders. The beautiful thing about yoga is not about perfection. It's about unity. It's about working with your own body and bringing your mind, body, and spirit together, connected. There is no judgment here at Yoga Native. We want our bodies to move naturally and for you to naturally be you. Rotate your shoulders forward 4 times, lifting your elbows, and rotate them back, breathing in. Now lightly take your right arm down to your mat or your floor and reach up and over, stretching your side. Turn your neck up and look into the inside of your elbows. Release, switch sides, left arm to your mat. Stretch your right arm over, stretching your sides. Remember to lift your chest, head light like a balloon. Slowly turn your head, look into the inside of your elbows. Deep inhale in. And exhale out. Bring both arms to the mat. We're going to do a light neck stretch. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder and just kind of rotate to the other side. Reverse back to the other side. Chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder. 2 more times. Rotate down, chin to chest. And back again. From here, go ahead and stretch your left hand out, keeping your right ear to your right shoulder. Grab your right hand and just slightly place your right hand on the side of your head, using gravity as your guide. Don't pull, be gentle with your body, and just relax, pulling your shoulders away from your ear to feel that stretch along the side of your neck. Deep inhale in. Exhale and turn your head toward your shoulder, looking at your shoulder and placing your hand now at the top of your head, just behind your head there. Taking your left arm and reaching it around your back. You should feel the stretch along the back of your neck very lightly. We're just holding and letting gravity work instead of pulling. Releasing your shoulders away from your ear. Deep inhale in. Exhale, release both hands, coming back to the mat. Bend your left ear to your left shoulder. Reach your right arm further as far as you can away from you on the mat where your fingers still touch. Take your left hand and lightly place it on the side of your head, letting gravity work. Keeping your chest high, head and neck relaxed, and your hand just lightly using gravity. Breathe. Inhale in. Exhale and turn your face toward your shoulder, repositioning your hand behind your head. Taking your right arm now and placing it behind your lower back. Letting your shoulders fall away from your ear. Take a deep inhale in. And exhale. One more time. Deep inhale in. And exhale. Releasing both arms to the mat. Let's lift our shoulders up. Hold. And pull your shoulders down. One more time. Lift up. And pull your shoulders down. We're going to lift our arms up. And like a bird, we're going to kind of fly into our day. All right. Place your palms facing forward. And we're going to bring the base of our palms together in the front, pulling together. You should feel this in your chest and your upper back, near your shoulder blades. Keep your head lifted, your neck and shoulders relaxed. Now, point your fingers together and push back as far as you can. Again, bringing the base of your palms forward, pulling. A little bit of resistance there. Hold and feel that in your shoulders, the back of your shoulders. Point your fingers together and push the wind back. Bring it back neutral. Inhale up. Turn your palms up to the sky. Tailbone rooted down. Chest up. Head lifted like a balloon. And slowly release it down. All right, so now we're going to go in a cobbler pose. Placing the soles of your feet together. And we're going to go ahead and just grab your toes and just lightly let your head fall forward and let gravity naturally work with your body. You should feel this in your inner thighs and along your spine. Just let your head relax down. Let your shoulders relax. Let your body relax. And if you feel comfortable here, just rock back and forth. Just kind of loosen everything, or you can stay completely still. Whatever your body wants to do in this moment. Next breath, we're going to slowly lift up, one vertebrae at a time. We're going to grab your rolled up towel or blanket if you have one, or your yoga blocks. And we're just going to turn to the side and get back in a cobbler pose. This is going to be a nice stretch in our pec area, shoulders, and a little bit in the back. So if you've got yoga blocks, you can either stack them, which is going to give you a deeper stretch. It's going to require some more flexibility, or you can just stack them side by side so it complements the length of your back. All right, from cobbler pose, pull your feet as close to your body as you can in cobbler pose. We're going to slowly get down to the mat. Elbows, treat your body nice, and line up your shoulder blades with your yoga blocks. So they should be just slightly underneath your shoulder blades, just slightly underneath your shoulder blades. From here, we're going to rest our heads down, and we're just going to let our arms flap outward. And you should feel this along your chest wall stretching. If you've done any upper body work the previous day, or you've been sitting hunched at a desk, or have been lifting anything, this is a great stretch. Deep inhale in, and I want you to imagine a glass of water on your chest that you don't want to fall. So I want your breath to come from your diaphragm here. Inhale and exhale. Imagining that the water is nice and steady. Relax your arms and really feel that stretch in your chest. If you feel a little bit more challenging and you want a deeper stretch, you can reach your arms to it at a 45-degree angle. And for a much deeper stretch, reach your arms completely over your head. And you should feel this along the sides of your back as well as your chest. Resting your arms on the floor of the mat behind you. Deep inhale in, exhale. And you can rotate the positions as your body needs. This is my favorite stretch. Feels so nice. And in the next deep inhale, exhale, and I want you to slowly come up using your elbows as support. Lift back up to cobbler pose. And bend forward, just relaxing once more before we turn around and stretch our legs. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and keep our yoga blocks or blankets close, and we're going to turn over to tabletop pose. You want to rest your hands, your wrist, and your shoulders are stacked on each other, and distribute your weight evenly. From here, we're going to do our cat-cow. Inhale, look up, stretching your back. And exhale, curl as much as you can, looking at your belly button. Inhale again, reaching up and looking up. Rotate your biceps out. Keep your arms strong. And exhale, curl in. From here, we're going to get into child's pose. So reach your hands in front of you. your middle finger pointing directly to the wall in front of you, and just let your forehead fall to your mat. Now, in the stretch, instead of resting, what I want you to do is to grab the mat with your fingers in front of you as if you're pulling the earth toward you. You should feel the stretch along the sides of your back and in your shoulders, pulling your shoulders down and back toward you, gripping the earth as if you're crawling forward. I love this stretch. Now relax, come back up to tabletop, stacking your arms. And I want you to take your right arm or your right leg, and I want you to circle your leg here, keeping your knees bent. We're going to do 4 circles. The last circle, I want you to reach your foot to your right hand, and you want your leg to be a 90-degree angle. So if you have to use your toes, just kind of wiggle them forward so that we have a nice 90-degree angle here, and that your ankles are stacked directly under your knee. And just kind of lean into that stretch. You want to make sure that your knees stay behind your toes. We want to keep our knees healthy and strong as they age. And a lot of times, keep putting your knee past your toes is a little too strenuous. So feel the stretch here. You should feel this in your inner thigh here. Now from here, take your yoga block or your blanket. And if you're flexible, you can use just one. If you need a little bit of help, you can go ahead and stack 2. What I want you to do here is take your outside forearm and lean that on your yoga mat. And when you're ready, take your second one and place it down and really feel that deeper stretch into your inner thigh. Now, there's a tendency to let your knee fall outward. What we want to do is keep the balls and the heels of your feet firmly planted to the mat. You should feel this not only in your inner thigh, but you will feel this on your outer thigh on the right side. Let your head relax. Deep inhale, come up, exhale, and come back to child's pose. Slowly releasing your hand or your leg, shifting your weight back. We're going to go ahead and stretch our hamstrings on our right side. Deep exhale and bring that back to child pose. Reaching as far as you can and using your fingers to grab the earth 4 times towards you. Take a breath and come back up to tabletop pose, making sure that your body is stacked properly. We're going to lift our left leg or our left knee and circle that 4 times. This is good to warm up your hips, hip health, hip flexibility. Flexibility is very important as we age. With the next rotation, we're going to go ahead and bring our left leg up to our hand. So now you're able to see the opposite side of this here. Again, keeping your knee and ankle stacked up again on top of each other for safety, and just kind of lean into that stretch as much as you can. Now it's okay if your knee ends up lining with your toe. You just don't want it to go past your toe. And you want to keep your foot planted. You don't want to really rotate it out. You want to keep it planted. Now take your yoga mat or your yoga block or your blanket. And starting with your outside forearm, so this time your right forearm, and placing that down first. This feels great. And you can wiggle your toes out a little bit more if you want a deeper stretch. Take your left forearm and rest it on your mat, on your yoga block. Now you might find that one side of your body is a little bit more flexible than the other. You also might find that one side of your body is tighter than the other, and that's okay. One more deep inhale in. Exhale out. Lift ourselves gently. Shift our weight back to stretch our left hamstring. Lifting your toes, curling your toes toward you so you really feel that stretch in your hamstring. And just let your head fall. Next, inhale in. Exhale and gently bring your foot and legs back. Take a deep inhale, arms up, reach. And exhale down. One more time, big inhale up. And exhale down. Thank you for joining me here. I'm Shantae with Yoga Native here at the beautiful Dava Fitness and Wellness Studios here in Tampa, Florida. If you'd like to visit us, feel free to visit davafitness.com and be sure to visit us at any of our classes right here in person or continue to join us online. Thank you for joining us for a great restorative yoga that you can start your day or end your day. Thank you for joining us.